Welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast. Today we have another cool one for you, the 2019 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. We didn't specifically do a tuning video on this particular car here, but what I wanted to show you all is how the thing performs on the course, on the off-road surfaces, with the parts that we use. All right, so typically we go in and we kind of max out the engine on most of the builds, right? But we chose to go with the stock engine, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, so if you have a maxed out engine on these things and you're racing off-road, you're putting out so much power to the ground at one time that you can't even really get traction. And we want this thing to compete in races, have enough power to get by certain vehicles, but also be able to handle on these off-road surfaces. So what we chose to do is go with the stock engine, and we actually went with a supercharger this time. So we understand that the stock engine has less power than, say, a 6.2 liter or something like that. So what we did is use that stock engine, upgraded all of those parts inside the stock engine, and put a supercharger on the engine opposed to a twin turbo. And the reason why we did supercharger over turbo is because that supercharger will allow us to put that power down sooner, as we have to wait for the turbos to spoon up. So in doing so, we kind of killed two birds with one stone. One, we made the vehicle lighter because we have the original V6 engine in this truck. Two, we have a supercharger that we can get the power down on the road quicker than twin turbos or any turbo. And three, we upgraded the engine parts on the V6 so that we can put down just the right amount of power. So I would say about 90% of the time of this race, I was perfectly in the power band. Now, if I were to use a manual transmission, I could have definitely achieved that at a greater rate, but using the automatic transmission, making it easier for people to drive on these races with the stock engine and the supercharger, it was the perfect fit for this vehicle. So the race class we're in consists of the Ford Raptor, the AMG G-Wagon, some powerful vehicles. And this truck is running away with it. I didn't even really touch any of the gears. I think I touched one gear, and I slightly changed that. I left the final drive the same, and I've only raised the truck up. So there was really no intensive tuning to the vehicle. It comes OP, really. This thing fits in the category with the Ford Bronco and the Chevy Colorado. Right now, they seem to me as some of the best performing off-road trucks, at least in this game. If you're interested in the tune, the share code is here below. And I'm going to be quiet for the rest of this video so you can go ahead and kind of enjoy the sounds of the truck, listen to the environment, look at this beautiful 4K. So please stay to the end.